Okay guys, so if you saw my last video, we just took a look at some silver bullion that I got from AppMex. What we're going to look at today is actually a little different. It's some copper bullion. So what you see in front of you is a total of 60 ounces of copper rounds. These are not coins, they're not legal currency in any country, anywhere. What they are coins stamped with the Bitcoin logo. Each one of these has the same face. It's the Bitcoin. And what does it say? It says premier peer-to-peer cryptocurrency, physical artifact for the real world. And then on the back, these ones have there's 3 separate designs that I have. This one says Silk Road Anonymous Marketplace, Anonymous Mint, which is the mint that produced all 3 of these coins, 1 ounce AVDP 999 copper. So these are not troy ounces, these are actual little AVDP ounces, which you're probably more familiar with. They make up the American Standard Pound. That's important. AVDP is actually a little bit lighter per ounce, but heavier per pound. There's 16 AVDP ounces in a pound, but there's more grams per troy ounce than there is per AVDP ounce. There's only 12 troy ounces in a troy pound, I believe. So I have 3 separate designs. I have this Silk Road design. I have this Cyber Guardian design, which gives all the same information. 1 ounce AVDP 999 copper, anonymous mint, and this third anonymous design. Anonymous mint, we do not forgive, we do not forget. 1 ounce AVDP 999 copper. My primary reason for purchasing these, I wanted them. They're cool. I used to mine Bitcoins back in the day when you could do it with a GPU only. I actually went crossfire with my GPUs for that. And nowadays you can't. So it's cool to have kind of a relic of that age. I paid a enormous premium. Anytime you buy a copper round or a copper coin, just be prepared. You are paying way over the spot price for copper on that at that time. What I may do is try and flip some of these. It actually worked out fairly well. I paid under $1 per coin, which again is still insane. You're not getting your melt value when you buy copper. You just won't, unless you buy it from like a mill or something as copper round or stock to actually manufacture something. If you buy it pressed or stamped into a coin or a bar, anything like that, you are paying way over its value. That's just the way things are right now. So I did want these. I wanted some coins with this design, and I am not disappointed. I have 20 of each. And you may be like, well, if you're paying such a premium, why would you get such a large amount of these coins? If you really just wanted the design, why go whole hog and get 20 of each? I bought these as a lot of 60 coins, so 20 each. Also, if you're interested in that silver up there, watch the last video. It has all the information on that. So these coins, I bought 60 coins and did best offer on eBay, and I got them for under $1 a coin. If you go on eBay right now, and it's anywhere near December 2014, because that's when I bought these, you will be hard-pressed to find a copper round for under $1. You may find one 90 cents, something like that. I did get a pretty decent deal on these, and I would be very surprised if you find a Bitcoin-related copper round for under $1. Looking today, because I was looking to resell some of these, I was seeing $3 and up for a single Bitcoin related round. Now that market may change. Everything with bullion is volatile. But for now, I think I'm going to throw up, you know, maybe a lot of one of each design for definitely more than $1 and see how much I can make off of this copper. If you watched my last video, that's very different than what my plans for my copper is. My silver. My silver is intended as a hedge against inflation on the dollar, just as another investment strategy with my stocks and my savings account. So this is an entirely separate method of protecting my wealth, taking care of my family, but it's here. I plan to flip these as quickly as I can. And other than that, I mean, I do expect the price of copper to rise. Don't get me wrong on that. I don't think it's a terrible investment to buy copper today, but in this form factor, you're paying too much of a premium for what you're actually getting. Again, this is 60 ounces of copper. The asking price on the auction that I bought was $60. So they wanted $1 per ounce for copper. Copper is, I believe, when I last checked, $12 a pound. And even that sounds high to me now. So I could be wrong on that. Double check that. Don't buy anything based on it. But basically, if you're buying copper rounds or even copper bars, you're probably getting ripped off, at least compared to the spot price. It's definitely cool to look at, don't get me wrong. And it's a nice fat AVDP ounce. They're well minted coins. It's hard to balk at that. Oh, beautiful. And the look of copper is just amazing too. This 999 copper. You think you've seen copper with like a penny, but you really haven't. It is just gorgeous. It has a nice reflective, it's hard to describe. Like, I want to say bronze, but clearly it's not bronze, it's copper. And yes, I do know that copper is a primary ingredient in the alloy known as bronze. But still, like that raw element, 999 pure. I think out of the three, my favorite design is these anonymous coins. But then again, I've been to 4chan, so I kind of get it. Anonymous meant we do not forget, we do not forgive. 1 ounce AVDP 999 copper. My Bitcoin. I do have some more copper rounds. I bought 4 additional rounds that are different designs coming in the mail, so I'll be doing a video on those pretty soon. Those I paid out the butt for those, unfortunately. I paid $10 for 4 ounces of copper, which, again, insane. But they're all different designs. None of them are these 3 that I have currently. I do plan on keeping at least one of each of these. At least. Probably more, but that's my copper collection. Again, if you're interested in my silver holdings, check out my last video. Those are just the containers I store them in, and then I put them in that fire/waterproof box. If you're interested, check out the last video, and keep an eye out for my new video when I get those next 4 rounds. Feel free to subscribe if you have any questions or any advice, like get the fuck out of copper. Feel free to comment. I tend to reply to all my comments, but if too many of you say that, I guess I won't be able to. So enjoy and have a great day.